Alright, in this video I'm going to pick up where we left off last time. In the other video I showed you how to make these 4 different background gradient blends. Alright, and now we're going to start making some geometric shapes that go on top of here. So the first thing you need to do is make a new layer. So you can either click at the bottom here, create new layer, or over here you can say new layer. And you can just name this shape 1 and say OK. Alright, so let's start making some shapes on here. Go over to your shape tool and click the ellipse tool because we're going to start off doing circles. So click anywhere on your desktop and you'll get the option window will pop up. I'm going to start off with a 12-inch by 12-inch ellipse, which is a 12-inch circle, and say OK. And you need to fill it with none. So go over here to properties, make sure that you click that and fill is on none. And make your stroke, click on that, make it white, and make the stroke size 0.5. So you have fill none, stroke white, 0.5 is the size of the stroke. And then you can just take it and move it. Doesn't really matter where. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and just kind of center it for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is make this circle blend into a tiny, tiny circle in the middle. They're called concentric circles. So the first thing we need to do is make another copy of this circle. So I have it selected. I'm going to go over here to the scale tool. If you press S on your keyboard, you'll go over to the scale tool. Right click on it to activate it and put these settings in here. You want it to be uniform, 5%. You want to scale the strokes and effects, which means that it will make it invisible. By the time it gets to the tiny circle, you won't even see it anymore because it's going to be so thin. And then press copy. Not OK, press copy. We want to make a copy of it. Okay, so here we are, made a 5% small size of the original size. Now we want to select both of those circles. So they're both selected. And then we're going to go over here and use another new tool called the blend tool. If you press W on your keyboard, you can find it. It looks like a square morphing into a circle. And you're going to right click on that to open up the options and then put these settings in here. The spacing, you could either do color, steps, or distance. We're going to put specified steps and we're going to put it on a line to page. And then the amount of steps we want is 50. So I want there to be 50 circles in between these two and say OK. All right, so then what you need to do next is click on the very top of this circle and then click on the bottom of this circle. And voila, now you have a whole bunch of circles going from the big one all the way to the little one, and they fade to almost nothing. You can't see the ones in the middle because their stroke weight is so thin. All right, and now they're just one big group. I want to copy this and make a couple of them though. So I'm going to put this one on this half of the page, and then I'm going to do copy, Control C, and paste, Control V, and then I want to move another copy of it over here. You can experiment with the layout of the circles. Maybe I'll do this. You're welcome to just try things and see what you like. It doesn't really matter. It just kind of gives it a different effect no matter where you put it. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave mine like that. I like the way that looks. If you want to go over here and click Change Screen Mode at the bottom of your toolbox, if you click that and you go to Presentation Mode, it gives you a preview of what it looks like. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now to get out of the presentation mode, just press Escape, and then we're back here. All right, so go ahead and save that, and I will show you how to make the next geometric shape in the next video.